Hello friends, James Stevenson back with another video just piling on John Engle. Poor guy. And Loki is actually eating his breakfast right now, so I wanted to go ahead and record a video right now. I was just in the middle of looking at Twitter, and somebody liked a comment that I sent a long time ago, so I'll share my desktop with you, show you what I'm talking about. This is from September 6th of 2022, so it's not an even annual anniversary the way that I just did with some March tweets from 4 years ago. But John Engle did tweet on September 6th of last year, 2022, if Elon put as much effort into building reliable EVs as he does selling vaporware, Tesla would have a lot fewer problems. Oh. So he was trying to be cute because Elon said if Twitter put as much effort into bot and spam removal as they do into subpoenas, we wouldn't have this problem in the first place. So I had to reply to that to say, this you? With some screenshots here. Yes, this was the one that I referred to in a recent video. John Engle did write an article for Seeking Alpha titled Tesla, We May Never See a Mass Market Model 3, and one of his bullets was, luxury models carry higher margins but have a very limited market. Tesla may have flopped with its first mass market car. That was the warning from John Engle back on May 21st of 2018. So now we're talking 5 years ago this month. Of course, the Tesla Model Y was the best-selling car in California last year, followed by the Tesla Model 3, which had global sales that grew last year again, despite how much Model Y grew past Model 3's sales. Hatin replied, they will never mass produce the Model 3, ha ha ha, OMG, that's pure comedy. John replied, in fairness, I did not anticipate the depths of fraud to which Elon would sink to get the job done, nor how willing the market and regulators would be to look the other way in the name of stunk price. Live and learn. So that's what John has lived and learned. He's learned that he wasn't wrong. He was right the whole time. It's just that Elon cheats, and the market and the regulators let him cheat, and that's all that happened. He wasn't wrong about how, people would want to buy Model 3s. It's just the market and the regulators that are making people buy all these Model 3s. That's the problem. So here's a sampling of the replies that John got from people. Here's an ostrich with its head buried in the sand gif from Alan Dale. Here's another one from Hatin. What level of fraud was done to make the Model 3 a mass market car? Please enlighten us. How did they fraud themselves into the #1 selling electric vehicle in the world? Here's a sore loser tweet. Double down instead of admitting you were wrong. Eventually you will become completely irrelevant if you're not at that space already. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. Hitchens quote. Okay, so you can't admit you were wrong. Got it. That's one. In fairness? You want to have fairness? Really? From Jürgen von Zinski. Tony Johnson replied, prove some fraud then. If you short the stock and can prove any fraud, you and your descendants will be loaded for life. There's no fraud, though, to prove. Here's one from Roan. What a clown you are, John. Almost as big as Gordon Johnson. Ouch. It's a tough comparison. And with that, I will just scroll through the rest of these pretty quickly. Did Daddy buy your degrees or what? Some of these are kind of just name-calling. But, it's John Engle. He deserves it. He's been wrong on this topic long enough and just refuses to give an inch on it. What did Shorty Airfire say? Step 1, stop taking advice from Tesla charts. Oh, wait. TC was sick of being wrong and went into Twitter witness protection. Never mind. But at least you got RIP Tesla Q correct. Oh. R.I.P. $35,000 Model 3. We hardly knew you. Perhaps you succeeded in your duty of pulling in reservation cash. We'll see. R.I.P. Tesla mass market growth story. R.I.P. Shanghai production narrative. R.I.P. Tesla Q is what John thought back in April of 2019. Good stuff. And I guess Loki got halfway through his food and decided to stop eating it. But we're going to have to end the video here anyway. And what I will say is, if you've enjoyed today's video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel already, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel over here? Click the notification bell to get alerted whenever I post fresh content. Thank you to everyone who supports me on Patreon or by joining my YouTube channel, especially my executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Halter Ferguson Financial, and I'll see you in the next one.